What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fishing Coach YouTube channel. Jimmy Easterling, Coach E. So I get called by my fellow companions as Coach. Let me go ahead and let's go talk about this video. Pros and cons of the live scope. As you guys know, I'm all about the live scope. I use it. I'm looking at a good fish swimming right there. I might have to put this down and yeah, throw with these fish. But guys, let's talk about the pros and cons. I'm gonna give you 3 pros, 3 cons, a pro and a con. Let's get into it. Okay, so pro number 1, guys. Pro number 1. The first pro is the efficiency live scope has helped us be as anglers. Efficiency meaning you get to actually see your brush pile you're throwing at, see your rock spot you're throwing at. Potential see fish there, right? But it helps you be able to make accurate casts at pieces of cover you're fishing and kind of be able to see the land out there. Now, guys, the con number 1, okay, is scope neck. Dude, it's real. Bending down there all day like them guys do, you know, bending down there looking at that thing and all bending down. Dude, it does put a strain on your neck. And that, I mean, I've even had issues with mine at times. I've had to get looked at by physical therapists and had to do some of the shocking, electrostopping therapy on it. It's pretty legit stuff, so you gotta make sure you take care of yourself. And like I said, scope neck's something. You start to see them spans. I don't got one. I think it's gonna get my way up at casting. Guys, and real quick, you know, one thing I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in there. You guys know I do electronic on the water lessons. I also do on the water lessons for other types of things as well. I've done offshore lessons. I know summer's going to come up. If you're interested in getting better at fishing offshore, using electronics and catching bass offshore, man, go ahead and check out my Jimmy Easterling Fishing Facebook page down below. Okay, guys, the second pro is, and this is kind of a pro and con, but I'm going to say a pro, is you're actually knowing if you're casting at fish. Okay, so for example, if you're fishing a spot, you see the fish, you know they're there. That's one thing that this, you know, I guess it's started controversy about. But for me as an angler and you as weekend guys, I mean, we're all about saving time and having fun. And it's kind of fun knowing, hey, there's some fish there. Let's try to get them to bite, okay? So that's the second pro. The second pro. The second con, okay? The second con with this, I guess, is I'm going to go, I don't know. There's a lot of cons, but man, I could say the second con is after you're casting at the right fish. You could be casting at catfish. You can be casting at drum, crappie. But let's go more in depth on the second con. The second con of live scope is just not enjoying Mother Nature. Just not enjoying the outdoors. You're just staring at the screen. I ain't buying that, guys. I enjoy the outdoors every time I'm out here, though. But that's the second con I hear is you're just staring at the screen. You're not enjoying your surroundings. Not enjoying them, but I'm enjoying them. Okay, I love my surroundings, and I love that right there. Like I said, anyway. So that con is just kind of out. Yes, that's another con. Pro number 3, and I think this one is a biggie, is seeing how bass reacts. How do they react to your jig? How do they react to your jerk bait? How do they react to the Alabama rig or glide bait? Whatever you throw, whatever is your lure. That is one of the biggest things with it, is just seeing and learning about them. There's so much I've learned about this thing. I have. So much I've learned, so much as other anglers have as well. So that's pro number 3, guys, is seeing how they react to lures. And just, it's pretty cool. Like I say, not just always like if they don't eat it or if they do eat it. I'm talking just watching them dudes somersault around that thing and shooting off the bottom 20 foot from below, and just how they can see lures better than what we think at times. But it's just pretty cool to see how they react. Okay, number 3, con number 3, and this is the biggie, is, I say biggie, the biggest con for me is what do you do when that dude breaks, when it doesn't work. With what I do with a lot of my fishing and teaching, I got to have it. But that's the biggest con probably, is when that dude breaks. You know, do you have a warranty? Are you going to be able to know, do you have Garmin or Lowrance? I know Garmin works with you really, really, really well. Guys, you know I'm not affiliated with Garmin. I work with Futural Marine, and Futural Marine has 3 locations across the state of Arkansas, and they can serve you in any of your boating needs. I mean, they love the pontoon world. They're really big, you know, in that regard, not just fishing. But guys, I trust my guys at Futural Marine, and they're Garmin guys, and they, like I said, they work with Garmin. Garmin works them well. So Lowrance, Humminbird, I know Humminbird has great customer service. When I've had a couple people share with me their time. But when it breaks, what are you going to do? Okay, and you can keep fishing. I caught fish before it. Y'all caught fish before it probably. Y'all still catch fish without it. Probably a lot of you guys. But that's probably the biggest con, is what are you going to do when that dude breaks and don't work? And that's just technology sometimes. We don't get to control if it breaks, if it doesn't break. But guys, share me what y'all's pros and cons are at live scope, okay? This was supposed to be just a fun video. I shared with you my 3 pros, my 3 cons. I can go more in depth on it, but I just wanted this to be a fun video, quick video. Share with me in the comments below your pros and cons with the live scope.